I first played Terraria on mobile back as a kid when it only went up to version 1.2.4. Back then, Terraria was a wildly different game, and as I was only in my early teens, I lacked a fundamental understanding of how the game worked. However, one of the biggest parts of old Terraria for me was the clockwork assault rifle. Back then, there was no delay between bursts, essentially making the weapon a side grade to the Mega Shark. It was so strong that it was my weapon of choice from the second I got it all the way up through killing Plantera. This is pretty crazy because nowadays the clockwork assault rifle isn't great, often being skipped completely in favor of other weapons like the Uzi and the Onyx Blaster. But back then the weapon was a carry through much of hard mode, which I don't think is true for the vast majority of weapons nowadays. The only console that currently has this iteration of the rifle is the 3DS, which remains as a time capsule of the stranger days, with stuff like pre-hard mode Drax and the removed bosses. Unfortunately, I do not have a copy of the game on 3DS, nor do I have a 3DS with a capture card, so I cannot show it off, but its strength lives on in a more unlikely place. The Abandoned Fandom wiki shows off the old tips and notes for the weapon, comparing its DPS to the Mega Shark and recommending it for Plantera and even Golem, something that has been long removed from the modern wiki. It is interesting to see bits of my childhood memories of this game preserved in abandoned wikis and ancient Reddit posts, despite the majority of players in the history of the game never sharing these experiences. And even though I never use it nowadays, the Clockwork Assault Rifle remains one of my favorite weapons in the game, even if the reason why it's locked away on a version no one plays. Thank you all for watching the video, shout out to Yardis for telling me to lock in and work on it. If you want to see more content like this, let me know in the comments. Later, nerds.